Very nice. Welcome to the Fox 17 Rock Interview. I'm hanging out with Phil Brown, obviously a very talented guitarist, singer, songwriter, man. You've toured with Little Feat. You're playing on the new Kool and the Gang CD. Now you're hanging out with me, talking about Rocky Mountain Slides Company, the slides you've been using for a long time, working with Doc. And these are great products, man. I really learned a lot from talking with you and Doc about these. You know, that they're made from stoneware ceramic, which is much denser, which helps give a lot of the tone that you use.
Yes.
What do you think about these with the different glazes? Because I know you've played, you've been the guinea pig for Doc on a lot of these new products he rolls out. And, you've played the ones that have no glaze at all. And then you're trying out the new stealth saddle ones that are shaped like a ring here. And you actually have one of the prototypes on that.
I have one here that doesn't have any glaze. Let me have that little one there.
Yeah.
We'll kind of go through and you can see. The trick is...
So you're using that on your right hand, a la Jeff Beck. Yeah.
And then with the one that's not glazed, I have this here. Fits on the same way.
Yeah, totally different sound. I like that.
That's really fun.
Yeah. Doc was saying also without the glaze, and obviously, it's like a custom shop for guitars almost, but with slides. And you can pick out, the different glaze, the different thickness. Even on here, he's got, with the model, he's got a knuckle cut, so it fits on your hand better. With the ring one, you can slide it around easier. There's the knuckle cut right here, so it fits on your hand better.
Yeah.
And you can actually pick out all of the exact details you want. And without the glaze, it gives more of a raw, to me, more of a bluesy sound, wouldn't you say?
I would say so. He made me a bigger one here as compared to these that are down there.
Yeah, that thing's like ginormous.
I want to have something really big so I could get the whole fretboard encompassed.
Yeah, that's that's thick. Oh yeah. You know what else I found interesting, besides having the variety of sizes, Doc's got a huge assortment with the Rocky Mountain slides, is that also they're slightly ovaled, so they fit your hands and fingers better than the typical slides that are just perfectly round. Because nobody's fingers are perfectly round.
He has a thing where the thickness of the slide, if it's about 3/8 of an inch in circumference, it sounds like a glass Corsidon bottle.
Wow.
And that was really something I used years before I got to
so many
slides.
of us. Well, especially when you're going for the Dwayne Allman sound, using Corsidon, that's how everybody got it.
Yeah, that's true.
And now he's getting these with the ceramic slides. I mean, he's doing a great job on these. They're made well. I know locally they're available at World Music. And then you can also find them online with the Rocky Mountain Slides Company. But we're also going to talk about some of your new music, Phil. You've got your website. So if people want to find out where you're on tour and your CDs, they go to
philbrownguitar.com.
Perfect. And the Jimi Hendrix project has really gotten a lot of buzz. The CD that we have up right now. And you were playing some licks on that earlier. Man, what a great sound. What a unique take on Jimmy's songs. And a lot of people have tried to cover him just by sounding like Jimmy, and nobody can.
That's
and you've
true.
really taken a total different approach, and I like that. How's that being received, like nationally?
They really like it. I'm surprised. Because, Jimi Hendrix is kind of like the Catholic Church.
Exactly.
You just don't mess with that thing. But I was profoundly influenced by him as a little kid. He was really an authentic person. Although he only made records for maybe a 4-year period, I say this with a lot of respect. He's the first entertainer that took me past being white. I knew there was something going on. I was 15 when that record came out, and the first record. So we have some of the songs from that first record on there. I picked some rather obscure songs, but I loved them.
Great stuff. Great stuff. And also you're going to be doing some touring. You're working on a new CD, so you've got new stuff coming out, probably later this fall.
I have a new band called Phil Brown and Apaches from Paris.
Awesome.
And we've combined electronic dance music with rock energy. Sort of Jeff Becky in a way, but it's what I do with some Little Feat thrown in. Vocals are real important. I was always a big fan of Tony Bennett. There's some great vocal stuff that he did, but in rock music we normally don't have that. Usually everyone, if this is that's the key, and this is where they start, that's the key of the song, and this is where they start. It doesn't go any different than that.
Right.
And an example, you've got me floating around and round always up. Don't you know you never let me
Nice
down?
chording.
The amazing thing you turn on naturally. I can kiss my baby whenever I please. You got me floating round and round. You got me floating, you never let me down. You got me floating naturally. You got me floating, float to please.
Nice. Well, be sure to check out more of Phil Brown and his band. And if you're looking for the Rocky Mountain Slides Company, check them out online. You can also find them locally in Nashville here at World Music.
Yeah.
So thanks for watching, man.
Thank you, guys.